So guys, we're back. Still COVID positive. So I keep working on the bike. Next we're gonna remove the rear frame and the tray, hopefully. And to do that, we need to remove a couple of screws. These ones are special for my fairings. So I will remove these, and then the attachment point for the tank we'll need to remove. And there are these screws here, and I have a special attachment arrangement for the fairing as well. So when I remove these, this will come off. And then you have 4 screws to remove the entire rear fairing, which is 2 on this side, and then the 2 on the other side. I think I need to remove the battery and what's left of the ABS module. So I need to disconnect it and remove it. So we start by removing these. So it's pretty simple. It's an hex that you insert, and then you unscrew this. And this piece is made of 2 pieces that is attached with a screw inside. So I need to mark if it's the left side or right hand side. It doesn't matter because they are interchangeable, but this is what it looks like, and the underneath piece here is loose. So this piece is stuck in with this screw. So I'll mark this and remove the other one and get back to you. So those guys are gone. So we're going to remove the attachment point for the gas tank, and it's these 4 screws that I need to remove, and then the whole package will come off. So I do that and get back to you. So sorry guys, this piece is attached to the whole tray. So when I remove these screws, I can just get rid of my fairing attachment bracket, and then the whole tray is loose now, as you can see. So you still need to remove those 4 screws, but you will not get rid of this guy. It's attached to the entire tray. So I'll remove these parts and get back to you. So next I'm going to remove the connection to the batteries, which are these 2. So I can take the battery off, and I start with the ground. So I'll remove the bolt in there and get back to you. So the battery is off, and I did zip tie the connections so I know they're not getting loose. Just put the battery aside, and then have some foam here just to prevent the battery from slapping around. And then there are some homemade connections here for my rain light, and then the ABS module, which is zip tied to the bracket with this. So I'll open the zip tie and remove the ABS module. So this is what's left from the ABS module, and I've removed the ABS, so I have a video on that. If you want, you can check it out. So to remove this connector here, you need to press a tab in between here with a flat screwdriver, and then push this forward, and then this connection will come off, and the whole module is out. So I will set this aside and check and clean that connection. So that's the ABS module off. So guys, it's as empty as it can be in the tray. So next is having a hex TX50 and removing these 4 screws to be able to remove the rear frame. So I'm gonna unscrew these and get back to you. So the 2 screws on this side, they are out, as you can see, and they're exactly the same length, so it doesn't matter if you mix them up. So I'll do the other side and then we'll be able to remove the frame. So guys, as soon as you remove the last screw, the whole frame will come off, and I will clean this and just check it out so everything's okay. Put this aside for now and show you what it looks like here. So the tray is now only attached by the harness that goes in there. So here is your alternator. I will need to disconnect this as well because one of these cables is attached to the engine, so that will have to come loose. So that's how you get rid of the rear frame. Next up probably is removing the swing, and after that it's about time to drop the engine. So next video I'll do is probably how to remove the swing and the linkage here. So stay tuned.